Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. In today's video, I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for October 24th, 2025. Direct Amazon links to the titles in this video when they're live can be found on my channel's community page. Also, just a quick note, this is going to be a shorter video. There really weren't a whole lot of announcements this past week, but I fully expect things to pick up again next week with a bunch of Arrow Video announcements. So to start things off, November 25th, we will be getting a 4K edition of the film Hack-O-Lantern. Pre-orders, I believe, are starting to go live or have already, but you can definitely pick this one up at the end of November. Now, this is something you don't see very often on the 4K format, as the documentary Hearts of Darkness is getting a 4K release, and HDR and Dolby Vision will be included, and this will be coming out on December 9th. We have our first official look at the artwork for the Lionsgate Limited Steelbook release of Kevin Smith's Dogma. Now, this will be out on December 9th. Pre-orders for this are going to go live on November 11th, and there will also be a standard release available at various online retailers. We talked about these in last week's video. Well, we now have the official artwork for the upcoming Kino Lorber release of the Peter Sellers' The Pink Panther movies, and these are coming out on December 16th as The Pink Panther, A Shot in the Dark, The Pink Panther Strikes Again, and Revenge of the Pink Panther are all coming out from Kino Lorber mid-December. This was also mentioned in last week's video, but we now have the official release date for Paramount's individual release of Breakdown, and this is coming out at the tail end of 2025. Sony announced that Thunderheart is getting a 4K release on January 13th. HDR and Dolby Vision will be included, of course, and a DTS 5.1 track. Pre-orders are going to go live shortly for a 4K of The Devil's Nightmare, and the rumored release date is going to be sometime at the end of November, but I expect that updated information shortly. And a 4K of Brutecore is coming to the format sometime in the near future, and pre-orders for this are going to go live soon. It's time to go over this week's international announcements and pre-orders, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. Coming to the UK on December 1st, a 4K of The Creeps will be available in that market. Also coming to the UK on December 1st, The House with Laughing Windows will be available. And currently up for pre-order in Australia, Suicide Club will be getting a 4K edition on February 4th. So those are this week's 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for the week of October 24th, 2025. Told you, everybody, there wasn't a whole lot of news that broke this past week. We're in a little bit of a slow period, but it happens. But I would not at all be surprised to see a few December announcements pop through the pipeline in the next few weeks. There's that rumored Emperor's New Groove 4K from Disney that I talked about a few months ago. But I expect more news to trickle out, of course, and I will share it here in a future video. So now I want to hear from you. What did I talk about this week? Are you planning to pick up for yourself? And of course, a special thank you to my Patreons. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.